Pull-ups. How many can you do?
15.
15 pull-ups? What the That's so many. All right, so first things first, obviously you yourself are from LCK CL, and we've seen a lot of successful players from the past few years. Berserker, yourself, now Saint is looking very good as well. So what do you think makes the LCK CL so successful in finding good talent?
I mean, just Korean player is really hard to get in LCK team, like tier 1 team. Yeah, it's really hard to get in there, and I think even there in challenge tier 2 league, I think there are a lot of good talent player in HKCL, and they just practice a lot. I mean, they don't have, in my opinion, they don't have their own life. Just practice almost 24/7 except sleeping.
That's crazy. Were you like that too when you were in LCK?
Yeah, I was doing that too. Yeah.
Is there anything you think that NA Academy or NACL should take from LCKCL in terms of like, do you think there's any practices or things they do that we can copy in NA?
Maybe in NA, I think playing practice solo queue a lot is not that useful in my opinion. So if we can have in-house consistently, then it might help for an ACL team.
So like CQ, but people do it consistently. Yeah. So next thing I want to talk to you about is I think you've become a lot more consistent. You're playing consistently very well on stage. So I want to talk to you about your habits. What does a day in the life of Quid look like?
I just woke up and take a shower and drink water and some Greek yogurt.
Really? Greek yogurt?
After we screen first block, and we take we go to hike because we have mountain.
Yeah.
Behind our compound, so we usually go for walking and eat lunch, and second block eat dinner, and I go to gym 3 times in a week.
Okay. Do you like lift weights, just treadmill? What do you do at the gym?
I like doing pull-up.
Pull-ups? How many can you do?
15.
15 pull-ups? What the fuck? That's so many. Have you been like practicing for a while or you just started recently?
I was doing pull-up for almost 1 year.
Yeah, no, because like I can barely do like 5 or 6. I cannot do that much. You can do a lot more than me. So you mentioned Greek yogurt. Now, do you put anything in the Greek yogurt or is it just by itself?
Sometimes I add granola, and sometimes I add blueberries. Yeah.
Now that we're almost completed with the first half of the season, because first half is BO1, then it's BO3, and then we go to MSI. I think you guys have a very good chance of making MSI. I think the other teams are probably FlyQuest, C9TL, as people expected, but also Lion Gaming is a lot, like they're overperforming. I think a lot of people thought they were going to be really bad, but they're playing really well. So in your opinion, what are some of the things you guys need to improve on to kind of stay ahead of the curve?
After we lost against TR and Fly, I thought we were just terrible recently, but after I actually watched myself, I feel like we are just missing fight angle around the map. It's like against FlyQuest, we lost every object in early. Yeah. In that case, we should know we cannot contest objects, so we need to look other play, but we still try to do that, and just game was unplayable, something like that. So I think we need to just think about ourselves, like what's our goal and what can we contest, and looking for fight angle or something good angle for us, not forced to do wrong thing. Then we can come back, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I don't think like we're playing terrible after I watch myself. So, and in my opinion, it's kind of easy to fix. So we'll be fine if we improve.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing Sniper mentioned when he did the post game interview with Jat is one thing he said was you guys were scared to make plays, kind of indecisive. Do you think that's because people have a different idea on what to do, or do you think people are just scared to speak up? What do you think is the main issue?
I think we have just different opinions because I don't think we are scared of making play.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely
You
not.
guys watch our game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just not scared of making play, but we when we have different opinion, then we just being so like we cannot make decision that easily. So, but sometimes even we are not sure if we just send it, then would be better. But if we hesitate, I think that play will be just bad. So I'm not sure. It's just we have just different opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Do you remember when you signed to 100 Thieves?
When I signed
Yeah.
with 100 Thieves, I think was 2023
Yeah.
spring.
It was May of 2023.
Summer, yeah.
Yeah, you're almost at the 2-year anniversary. How are you going to celebrate 2 years of an A?
I don't know. I like staying. I like living in LA and playing in LTA North. So yeah, I'm just enjoying.
No party for your 2-year anniversary? Nothing special?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
You didn't even know?
Yeah.
Well, are you going to celebrate now or no?
Maybe not. Yeah.
That makes sense. Maybe I'll get you a cake. We'll get you a present. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, Quid.
Thank you.
Yeah.